Hello everyone, Matt Reagan here with MattReaganGolf.com. Today I want to show you what type hips or poor internal or external hip rotation could look like in a golf swing. If you have tight hips, it doesn't properly allow you to rotate them in the backswing and more importantly in the downswing, and this could lead to all sorts of compensation issues that can make you inconsistent or even stress the lower back or knees. On the screen you'll notice I have one of my adult students to the left and a little 5-year-old named Piper on the right. And Piper has an excellent golf swing for a 5-year-old. It came about from watching and learning through the years while she helped her dad out with his traveling club repair business. The reason I put a kid and adult is because kids are always very flexible, and believe it or not, we all start out that way. And as we get older, we become less active. Our jobs require us to be sitting a lot more, and our stability muscles start to take over our mobility, and we get tight areas in our body. Today we are just focusing on the internal hip rotation on the left leg. I see this physical limitation in a majority of my students, and I want to show you one common giveaway that someone has poor internal hip rotation or tight hips. Some of you might be wondering what the heck is internal hip rotation. When you turn your hips around your legs while keeping your feet planted on the ground, your hips internally and externally rotate. People with good flexibility can rotate their hips more fluently and farther around them than those who don't have good flexibility. So let's take a look at the difference in the two videos, and the area I want to focus on today is kind of the left foot in the downswing. So if we take a look at the gentleman here on the left side of the screen, we're just going to put a little circle there and take a look at Piper here on the right side. First we're going to watch the gentleman on the left. So ideally, on his way down in his downswing, his knee and his foot should stay pointing toward us as he pivots around it, like he's pivoting around as if he was like a hinge on a door. He's just pivoting around the hinge on a door. So let's take a look what he does. So as you see, his foot is already a little flared out. And on the way down, still pretty good. As he hits the ball, and you'll see his hips are cleared okay, just a little bit at impact there. And as they keep rotating, I want you to watch the left foot and what it has to do. You'll see it kind of spins out. Alright. So this can also be characterized by someone who maybe rolls to the outside of their foot too, or has a little bit of a slide. That's another one you might see. So let's watch it again. So as his hips keep rotating, his hips are so tight that they can't rotate quite as well around, and they pull the foot with it, which can make you very inconsistent. You kind of have a unstable left leg, which is you got to have a real stable left leg to be consistent in the golf swing and transfer all the power you want to. So now let's take a look at Piper on the right. You'll notice she's very flexible. Kids always are. She can get way up there. That's probably making some guys sick here, so thinking that someone could get to that high in the swing. And on the way down, she hits the ball, and I want you to just watch that lead foot as she keeps rotating and keeps rotating. Her hips are fully cleared there. They're more cleared than the gentleman on the left in his total finish, and her foot is still pointing towards us, and she keeps clearing. A little bit of an overturn, her foot is still pointing towards us, and that's pretty impressive. You also notice the back foot. The back foot here stays on the ground because he can't quite fully get through without rotating his foot even farther. Piper has her foot facing us. Alright. It's still facing us. His started here and it faced there. And we can see the back of her foot as it keeps rotating. So as you can see, there's a huge difference in the flexibility and the way the swing looks as well. You can see she can finish up nice and tall, and he has a kind of a little bit of a hangback motion. So I hope this video helped show you how some physical limitations might be affecting your golf swing. I plan on posting some links to a couple sites with good information on videos on increasing mobility in the hips. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment or contact me through my contact page, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for checking out MattReaganGolf.com.